Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King Classic and our Tauren Druid playthrough. Today we are starting off at the crossroads. We are going to head to the north. We have to continue with Samaflange. We also are going to be looking for any sickly gazelles that we can cure. We have a Druid quest that I'm pretty sure is so that we can learn an anti-venom spell. So we need to keep our eyes open for the little sickly gazelles. Also looking for raptors. We need to get some of their feathers because we need to use them on Nest. I believe down somewhere in the south, but maybe it will get more clear as we clear out the objectives on our map. Other than that, yeah, we'll do Samaflange. We're also going to have to come over here and look for the ignition key. We did not finish that before we did our successful Wailing Caverns run. We did get some gear. We got an awesome chest piece and some awesome shoulders from Wailing Caverns. Pretty successful run, even though it was a long one. Really, really long one. I don't know if we'll be doing it again. We do have a few quests that we weren't able to complete. And we have some complete quests that I need to turn in. That one goes to Ratchet. That one goes to Thunderbluff. Okay. We will want to get those ones turned in as soon as we can to get any rewards and experience. And yeah, thank you guys for being here, for clicking on the video, for choosing to spend some of your time here with me today. I truly do appreciate it. Hope you're all doing well. There's probably going to come a time when I can stop picking up Peace Bloom. Try to clean up our bags a little bit so that we actually have some space. I did get Glyph of Maul. A couple of you guys mentioned getting Glyph of Maul so that our Maul hits an additional secondary target. So I have done that. It's sitting in our mailbox right now, so next time we get back to town, I'll totally forgot to grab it out of the mailbox. But next time we're back in town, we'll get it. I can fight some of the Scythe Claws here. We need to get at least 3 of their feathers. Don't need this hyena though. Yeah, like I can see in that situation, using Maul and hitting both targets is going to be a lot more damage than using Swipe. Definitely would have helped us a lot while tanking. Okay, so we need to fight our way in towards the device. Somebody mentioned I could pop this heal that we get for herbalism. I can pop it in our shapeshifted forms. I need a bleed or something. God, it'd be great to have a bleed. So this uses our skill in herbalism to absorb energy and nutrients from the earth, healing you for 300 over 5 seconds. Yeah, we can use that in our bear form, which is absolutely amazing. Gonna keep that one out on the bar. Now, does that scale with our level? Or is that just always going to... Is that going to become useless because it's only going to be 300? No, it's increased... Let's see. Increased by maximum health. Okay, so it is going to scale with us. I can just read the entire thing and answer my own question. That's really cool. Thank you guys for mentioning this. That's going to help us out a lot. This guy is already running? Are you serious with this? Oh, we're going to have to fight the whole camp unless we, like, back way out. Let's back way the heck out here. He ran at, like, 1/3 health. He was pretty healthy when he took off. I guess they are goblins. Maybe they're more fearful than other races might be. We could use Bash to kind of stun him for a second, which is not a bad idea. Okay. Is that going to be clear enough for us to get in here? Kind of hard to tell. A variety of buttons, levers, and blinking lights are somewhat erratically arrayed on the face of the control console. A small gauge indicates that the apparatus is currently operating within optimal levels and indicates that control valves 1 through 3 are currently open. There's a small keyhole set into the lower right side of the control panel. The 3 control valves are currently open. The various readings on the control panel lead you to presume that they must be shut off before the apparatus can be shut off. Okay. Time to shut down the operation here. Alright, we've ticked this guy off. We got the other one as well. Let's pull them over here. These guys are actually great. We're not getting any kill experience for them. They still run quite fast. Maybe we can sneak in right here. There we go. Okay, well we aggravated these two by doing that. Maybe rooting them will help with the running. That's an incredibly overpowered heal that we get from herbalism. Just saying, it's incredibly overpowered. Okay, so now we need to come over here and fight the guy in the house for the console key. And most likely everything will be respawned, but maybe we'll get lucky here. Yeah, it looks like we got lucky with like a normal spawn rate, so we can actually just come right back in here and turn it in. Look at that. Pulling open the face of the control console reveals a dense jumble of wires, tubing, and other strange mechanical objects, most of which seem to serve no practical purpose. Pushing them aside and digging deeper into the console, you find the samoflange. A tug removes it from its housing. Alright, so that is done. Nothing else well, yes, okay, we need the ignition key. Let's come over here and do that. Yeah, we started a quest for a goblin who had jumped into a shredder but didn't have the key. And then we gotta summon for Wailing Caverns. I'm pretty sure that we're climbing up the rig here. Could have shifted into travel form. That would have saved us a couple... well, maybe a minute. We are probably going to have to fight a way in. I don't like what we just did. Let's grab this guy. This guy. And if we can, we'll grab this guy too. We'll pop Lifeblood. We will pull... oh, you're an archer of some kind. That's not good. Not what I wanted. We need to pull them back a little bit. Yeah, grabbing that Glyph of Maul right away would have been pretty helpful. Having some buffs up would be good too, also, but what are you going to do? Let's go ahead and get a heal off while we're at it. There we go. Now we're ready to play. Not at all the series of buttons I wanted to press, but I just rolled with it, and it's fine. These guys run. I mean, they run too soon. They run too soon for us. We don't have a lot of things we can do. I could hard cast a root, but by the time I do that, they're going to be pretty far away. Tactically using Nature's Grasp to like grab them when they're low has been okay. Let's use our heal here. Yeah, it worked that time. Here's the supervisor, so we got lucky there that they're up when we're up. And we don't have to compete for them. And we don't have to wait for them. Pretty lucky. We do have to chase them. There is the ignition key. Yeah, we definitely have our aquatic form without having to do the quest for it, so that's good. You know, if you've been around the channel for a while, you know that I like the idea of class quest, but I'm not really fond of how they kind of take you far out of your current gameplay loop. They always involve more travel than anything else. I mean, with Moonglade, at least we can, like, if our hearth is up, we can get there and then we can simply hearth back. Somebody let me know there is a flight point that connects directly to Thunderbluff, but that's still a little ways from Crossroads.
Time is money, friend!
Alright, we need to protect him and the Shredder on their way to Sputter Valve and Ratchet. I am assuming that we are not going to follow this guy all the way to Ratchet. Now, it looks like we might follow him just up the way a little bit. Because, yeah, I'm not going to escort this guy to Ratchet. Oh, he's walking with us. Oh, okay. That works for me. Well, he was walking with us. Now he's just kind of sputtering around back there. I don't know what he's doing. We'll try to make our way towards the magnifying glass icon here. See if that does it for him. Sometimes he wants to help us, sometimes he doesn't give a crap. Can't be bothered. Yeah, I feel like I should just pull these guys together. 3 seconds until lifeblood is up. Let's go ahead and pop that now. Dude is down here about to like run into somebody else. We're gonna pull at least one more, probably two more. Well, we got one more. Let's just pull him all the way back this way. Okay, it wasn't pretty, but we did it. Okay, so maybe we need to move on to the next point it marks here. Oh, the stolen shredder, stop! Okay, they're trying to stop us. Looks like we're out of the woods. Wonder what this does. Oh, it gives you a little speed boost. Or maybe just sets you on fire. I really can't tell which. I guess being set on fire in itself might give you a little motivation. Come on, don't break down on me now. That was a close one. Well, let's get going. It's still a ways to ratchet. Oh, dear lord. I don't think this blinking red light is a good thing. And, oh dear. Okay, at least he's not dead. Looks like you'll have to go on ahead to Ratchet and tell Sputtervalve that I've wrecked the shredder. I'll stay behind and guard the wreck. Hopefully no one will notice the smoke. Okay, well I'm glad that they kind of psyched us out. They made us think we were going to have to escort this guy all the way to Ratchet. And it turns out that's not the case. Thankfully. We're still looking for sickly gazelles, even though, I mean, I haven't seen any, but I haven't been paying too close attention to, like, the distant backgrounds. So it's time to kind of start scanning for those guys. We need one more sunscale feather. And then eventually we'll need to find the nest. I think they're to the south of the crossroads. I also realized that when we did the pirate quest, we didn't get the shipment of boots or the telescopic lens. We're gonna want to pair that with the Northwatch quest when we do that then, which we can do anytime now. I see a sickly gazelle here. Let's swing up here. Maybe we'll turn in the breadcrumb, though I don't think we'll grab the follow-up yet, just to save our quest log some space. We are at 25 out of 25. Actually a much longer run to get up here than I originally imagined. Oh, and he's up top on top of everything else. Probably not really worth it in hindsight. But let's get the breadcrumb out of our log. There we go. We're not going to pick up the follow-up. We do have a bunch of things to turn into ratchets, but we're going to head over here and fight the harpies. Then we'll come and turn in Virog, and maybe then it will be time to head over to Ratchet, turn in there, and then maybe do the Northwatch quest line. We will see. We'll see what we can get done today. We actually could use a repair. Let's come back here and take advantage of the weaponsmith. Pretty interesting placement.
What are you looking for?
A repair, please. Sell some things while we are here. Ooh, lots of briar thrown out here. Mage Royal. I think we can still have the potential to get skill ups from Mage Royal, so we'll grab that too. I think I'm going to stop grabbing the Silver Leaf and the Peace Bloom. Those are now gray according to the mouse over. So it looks like we have to work our way to the back of this area a little bit. The guys up front are not going to have the lieutenant badges. We might have to fight some of them anyway, yeah. Not very likely that we'll pass through here undetected. Oh, the drop rate's not awful. Oh, we got attacked by an ambusher. That's pretty appropriate. Let's pop Lifeblood here. We are kind of surrounded. I think it's okay. That's our way out. I heard the stealth, yeah, I heard you coming. Fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice. Well, I wouldn't be surprised. Fool me 3 times, I mean, yeah, that probably happens all the time too. But you didn't get me that time. Alright, there we go. That's 6 out of 6. Let's start making our way out of here. I think if we're at the last part of this chain, we have to go through a little event here. There's like a battle that happens. It's actually pretty cool, but it might be going on right now. Herzul Bloodmark is the leader of the Kolkar Centaurs and the Barons. He's fierce, brutal, and cunning. Defeating him would disrupt and fracture the Kolkars, greatly reducing their threat to us. So kill him. As with Barak and Varog, bring me his head. He leads his people from the Lushwater Oasis to the south. Strength. Okay, so we're not quite at the end of this chain yet. The Lushwater Oasis in the south, I guess, is down here. Maybe we want to come down there and do that now. Alright, yeah, let's go to the south of the Wailing Caverns here and have a look around for this guy. So he could be anywhere around this area. Well, we've angered Stormer. Alright, what is this guy's name? Herzul. Now it says that he paths through here. I just find it hard to believe he's not at one of those stands like the other leaders were at. Oh, wait. We've got him. He's going to come with a few ads. Depending on how we pull this, it could be more or less. Let's wait till he passes this guy, and then we will see what we can do here. This seems like a good place for an ambush. Let's use lifeblood here. He seems confused. I'm not going to argue with it, but... Alright, that's all for him. I have a feeling we ought to just go back and turn this in. I would like to find a thunder lizard horn, but maybe we'll just wait on that a little bit. Yeah, if we can find a thunder lizard horn, we can finish up Chen's empty keg. It's getting to be one of the lower level quests that we have. It's actually the lowest level quest that we have right now. So I would like to get that done.
Loktar.
Alright, counterattack. The Horde commends your success against the Kolkar, but the Kolkar themselves are maddened. I have reports that a contingent of Kolkar has traveled to the Barrens from their home in Desolus to seek revenge. My latest report was that even now they move against these bunkers from the west. Face the Kolkar invaders and end their threat to the Barrens. Kill them until their leader, Warlord Zram Azar, appears. Defeat him and bring me a piece of his banner as proof. Alright, the battle begins for us. Let's head out to the west.
Time for killing.
We've got the Warlord right here, actually. Yeah, I mean, if I said I realized this guy was an elite, I'd be lying. I was looking up here at the game, and I wasn't looking down here at the HUD. And yeah, just didn't see this guy is definitely elite. I'm really happy that we had our friend Murilla here to toss us some heals, because otherwise that would have been a tough one. Would have been a tough one. Pretty sure that's the end of the chain. I don't think it chains into anything else.
Strength and honor.
You've done it. You have defeated the Kolkar. I will be sure Thero receives word of your actions here, Rambleclaw. Stand tall. You do yourself and the Horde proud.
For the Horde.
That feels good. We did a whole chain. We defeated a massive Kolkar invasion. We've actually done something of substance for our faction. And I like that. It's a lot of fun. Okay, back to the crossroads we go. We could hearth, but it feels like kind of a waste. We'll turn in there, and then we're going to fly over to Ratchet, get everything turned in there, and then maybe we'll think about doing Northwatch. I feel like Northwatch might take a while, so maybe we ought to come down and try to find our Thunder Lizard Horn. It says we can get them anywhere basically to the south here. And I would like to get that done. That would be very nice. This is the guy who hates the harpies. I think we're going to be done with him too. Oh no, we're not. Serena Bloodfeather. You did well with the lieutenants and the underlings that I'd like you to do one last thing for me. Serena Bloodfeather is the sister of a harpy named Bloodfeather who was slain by Rexar quite a while ago. Apparently these attacks on the Horde caravans are revenge for her sister's death. I need you to slit her throat and bring me back her head. I want to place it on the next caravan we send out. Give those harpies something to think about. Oh, that's just horribly brutal, but...
Farewell.
Sure, we're just a druid. We would love to take part in the slaughter, I guess. Unfortunately, that means at some point we're going to head all the way up, back out here. Maybe when we go to do, like, either Ashenvale stuff or Stonetail and stuff, that would be a good time to head back that way. Right now, we need to jump on a flight
What do you need?
over to Ratchet. Yeah, we can't do that while shapeshifted.
Go.
And then I think it's going to be time to fly over to Thunderbluff. We have turn-ins there as well, and we're going to hit level 20, which means we can get our mount. Pretty sure we have enough gold. I will also grab the Glyph of Maul out of my mailbox. We can grab that anywhere, either Ratchet or in Thunderbluff. But yeah, I do think it's time that we get our mount. It's kind of unfortunate, you know, obviously Travel Forum would have been a lot more impactful when you didn't get your mount until 30 or 40. But, you know, we got to enjoy it for a few levels. And it was fun while it lasted. There will probably still be situations where we want to shift into Travel Forum and not mount up. Like if we're not going very far. But we'll see.
Hey, how you doing?
Samoflange turned in. Get a one-handed mace with stamina. It's level 20. The escape. Leather with strength and agility would probably be better than agility spirit. Winnicky bolt bucket. Bring it to him.
Keep it real.
Okay. Let's go ahead and equip these pants.
Yo!
Smart drinks. Root samples. Leather, stamina, spirit. Obviously not something we're going to equip over the blue. Blue leaf tubers. Razorfen crawl.
Keep it real.
Yeah, I'll say that's not till much later, but we'll keep that as a way to track when we should be doing Razorfen. Okay, so we grabbed everything there. Speak with someone in Ratchet about the glowing shard. Okay.
Yo!
Interesting. I know of a druid that lives atop the hills above the Wailing Caverns. She might be able to tell you more about the shard you found.
Have a good one.
Okay. So there's a druid above the hills. Okay, we're going to check that out. I don't think I've ever followed up on that quest before, and I would very much like to see where it goes. Unfortunately, it might lead us back into Wailing Caverns, which, like I said, I'm not sure if I'm going to do again.
What's up? Be good.
Alright, 100 quests completed. Look at that. Okay, for now, we are going to jump on a flight. It's going to take us over to Thunderbluff. We have a few things to turn in there, I believe.
Talk to me. Hurry back.
Few things to turn in there. This turns it in Thunderbluff, and we actually get a pretty good staff from it. I mean, 7 stam, 7 int, 7 spirit. It's not really the stats we need for Feral, but it has more stam than the current staff we have. The spirit will be regen, and the intellect will be mana pool. So that's not awful. This might be the end. Looking at the amount of experience we get here, this might be like an end to the chain, actually. 3150. 2600. Wow, that's actually a lot of experience. Definitely want to do that. And then we have this to turn in as well. I'm going to hang on to these quests for now. This one is halfway done. This one is almost halfway done. And we will stop by a mailbox as soon as we can here to grab our glyph. Where are we headed? We're headed back to Elder Rise. Am I tracking mailboxes? I am. Looks like the only mailbox is back behind us here. I'm kind of surprised. There we go. Oh yeah, we just couldn't shapeshift inside the building. I was gonna say, we should definitely be able to shapeshift. Oh, that almost scared me. Oh, we can pick up a quest for the mount. It's interesting. There we go. We are glyphed. Go ahead and start the quest. We get a little bit of experience for it, apparently. Oh, we can pick up our quest for our cat form too, can't we? At level 20. It's pretty exciting.
You wish to speak? We shall meet again. Winds guide you.
Oh, we don't have to do a quest, we just get to train it? Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. That's super exciting. Entangling Roots rank 2, Fairy Fire. Okay, this doesn't seem to have any restriction on when we can use it. Let's hope we can use that in our animal forms. Hibernate puts the enemy to sleep for 20 seconds. Only works on Beast and Dragonkin. Okay. Nature's Grasp rank 2, Starfire, which we probably won't be using a lot of. Okay, Fairy Fire Feral, there we go. Maul rank 2, Claw rank 1, Demoralizing Roar rank 2, Prowl, Rip. Finishing move that causes damage over time. Damage increases per combo point and by your attack power. Regrowth 2, Healing Touch 4, Mark of the Wild 3, Rebirth 1. Don't we need a reagent for Rebirth? So that's Fairy Fire. Do we want this out on our casting bar? Probably. Let's just fix some things here, even though we don't use this a lot. Let's go ahead and put some things out on the bar. Nature's Grasp rank 2. Thorns rank 2 is already out. Entangling Roots 2. Hibernate we want out. Cat form is out. Now, do we want to switch this and put bear form somewhere else for now? Are we going to be mainly in cat from now on? Okay, let's get these fixed. Alright, Fairy Fire Feral. Where in the world do I want this? I don't have a lot of, like, keybinds left, which is not great. Maybe I can take this off for now. Something like that, maybe. Okay, and let's set up our cat bar here. We have our attack. Claw looks like it's going to be our basic attack that awards combo points. Rip is going to be our finisher. Fairy Fire Feral here. We'll try to do the same kind of setup. Like that. We need Nature's Grasp and Lifeblood out. Alright. Oh, I actually forgot that I had trained first aid. For some reason I thought I had never grabbed this, which is why I have not done any leveling of it. That's good to know. Okay, it looks like we're set up for cat form here. It looks like we're good. That's what we look like. We also need probably travel form for now, but pretty soon it'll just be our mount. So let's grab travel form. Okay. Alright, so now we need to run down all the way back to Bloodhoof Village to get our mount. I think we'll have the money. If not, I can mail some over from our level 70 warrior. But I feel like we should be okay. Are we at a level to learn any more herbalism or skinning? Let's just double check.
How may I aid you?
Yeah, she has nothing for us.
Winds.
Let's double check herbalism.
What brings you here?
Okay, nothing yet. Whoops. Robert, come on, man. One day we'll learn our way around Thunderbluff. One day. Alright, let's see.
Peace, friend. How may I aid you?
3 gold and 60 silver for riding.
Greetings.
And then... Oh, so it costs nothing now. It costs nothing. Awesome. Okay, well, we want gray, brown, or white. Let's take the white one. We could just buy all of them, but yeah. Oh, they disappear from your inventory now. That's right. Let's go ahead and buy all of them.
Walk with the Earth Mother.
I guess that's white. I actually like the brown one the best. And yeah, there we go, guys. There's level 20. There's our mount. We now have cat form. So we are looking pretty good to move forward into whatever we want. We're going to go ahead and hearth back to the Crossroads Inn here. And I am going to take a little break for now. And when we come back, we'll be a lot speedier. We have lots of stuff to do in the Barrens. I'm excited to get into that, and I'm excited to start getting into Ashenvale content and some Stonetalon Mountains as well. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. I am having a lot of fun on the Druid, and I'm looking forward to seeing what Catform has to offer. And I'm actually looking forward to using Bear as well still, because we just got our Maw glyph, and I feel like that's pretty powerful. And now what I need to know is I need to know what glyph I should get. Oh, our glyphs... Yeah, that's right. Since we're not dual spec, our glyphs don't change. So what glyph would I want to use if I were, like, maining a cat? And is it going to be as good as Glyph of Maul? And should I stay in bear form for a little while until we get some more abilities with cat? Those are my questions to you guys. We're going to try it out regardless. But it may be that we end up back with Old Faithful here. So we'll see how it goes. Having a lot of fun though. Thank you guys for being here for it. I really do appreciate all of the support. And until next time, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back here again sometime very soon. Bye for now.